The world is getting stranger and stranger day by day. There are humans out there that believe they are not human but other species, such as horses, dogs, wolves, foxes, cats. I don't know why you would want to be a cat, but there are some humans out there saying they're cats. It is hard for me to believe that there are actually humans out there that identify themselves as a wolf, a fox. There's even a guy that identifies himself as a cloud. This is wrong on so many levels, I find it hard to describe. Especially the person that thinks he's a cloud. I wonder if he thinks when he's urinating he's making it rain. Oh, these questions are odd. What has gone wrong in these people's lives that they don't want to be a human anymore? I honestly don't understand the dynamics of it. You have a body full of blood, muscles, bone, and you think you're a fluffy thing that floats around in the sky? I don't get it. It boggles the mind. And I'm not a stupid dog. I'm actually quite intelligent. According to the World Authority on Knowledge, Google and Wikipedia, otherkin are a subculture who socially and spiritually identify as not entirely human. Some otherkin claim their identity is genetic, while others believe their identity derives from reincarnation, trans-species dysphoria of the soul, ancestry, or metaphor. This sounds to me like a huge self-image problem with these people. I mean, I'm a dog, and as much as I would love to, identify as a human, I haven't mastered the ability to walk on my two hind legs, or speak in coherent sentences yet, as you can tell from listening to these videos. I'm hoping this is just a joke, and in a few years' time someone's going to go around and it's just a phase, don't worry about it, we're not psychotic. Again, I do not get why you would not want to be a human. It amazes me the extent some people are willing to go to modify their body so that they more closely resemble the animals that they associate themselves as. It boggles the mind. One guy spent $55,000 to make himself look more like a dragon. A woman had whiskers implanted in her lips and her teeth sharpened. Where do they find the medical practitioners to do these things? And why would those medical practitioners do that instead of sending them off to the funny farm? That's it. I identify as human. I want my driver's license, tax file number, and a job right now. Jesus. In an article I have read, Fiona, a woman from the UK, who does not identify as otherkin, but participates in otherkin forums, has said, "I know some otherkin very personally, and it's very hard to put into words, but you can tell there's something different. It's not something tangible. It's just a quality about them." Oh my God. This world is doomed. Nobody's putting facts into practice anymore. It's all going on how they feel. Thank God my human is... Actually, no, he has some issues. Oh, this world is stuffed. Oh my God. I want to be on the next mission to Mars. NASA, please, get me off this rock. My dear Fiona, at least you realise that you do not identify as otherkin. However, you're enabling this behaviour to continue. If these guys really believe that they're cats, dogs, wolves, they should be living as that. They should not have driver's license. They should not be allowed to operate a motor vehicle if they cannot think properly. In the same article as Fiona's account, Sarah, a 17-year-old fallen angel otherkin, says that she struggles with a number of disorders, including anxiety, ADHD, and social phobias, but maintains that she is medicated and still living a fulfilling life like most humans. She goes on to say that some say it's a coping mechanism, a way of escaping one's own anguish by becoming something non-human, something without imperfections. That says to me, it is a coping mechanism. You have identity issues. You identify as an angel, someone that is not a living being, yet you want all the rights of a living being. If you want to identify as an angel, fine. The article continues by stating that otherkin are often ridiculed and insulted for their beliefs. It goes on to say that there once was a time where people thought being gay was strange, and that this is just another progression that people are yet to come to terms with. There is a big difference between sexual preference and you thinking you're a dragon, or an angel, or even a dog. I mean, who doesn't want to be a dog? And yes, I get the irony that I'm a dog talking about... The problem is, I'm a dog that doesn't identify as a human. I mean, I know my human would love to identify as a rich, famous movie star, but let's face it, he doesn't have any acting talent. It looks nothing like George Clooney, Brad Pitt. I mean, if I had to pick a celebrity for him, I'd say he looked like a fat and balding Ben Affleck. But yeah, that would be the best match for him, to be honest. I mean, it probably explains why he strikes out with the ladies, too. What I find funny is these people that identify as wolves, elephants, dragons, they're still living in major cities and centres. It's not like they're out chasing their dreams. I mean, if you identify as a wolf, why aren't you out with a pack of wolves? If you're an elephant, why aren't you in Africa or Asia roaming around through the jungles with other elephants? People that identify as an avian species, again, why aren't you trying to fly? You could never survive being the animal that you claim you are. And this is going for real animals, not mythological creatures. I can see the appeal in pretending or having a dream, but creating a lifestyle out of it, seriously, it honestly appears that you have identity issues, self-worth issues.